On that note of defiance, do you have any final words that you want to impart, particularly on the young people in this room, about what they can do now to participate in defiance and overcoming these systems that we've discussed today?
Well, let me just mention the obvious, which we didn't talk about. You are facing issues that have never arisen in world history. You're familiar with the latest IPCC report, I'm sure. We have a short period, a couple of decades maybe, in which we can deal with the urgent issue of destruction of the environment to a point where organized human life will not survive in any recognizable form. There's never been a question like that in human history. There's a parallel question about nuclear war. Are we going to, there is an increasing threat in Asia, China, with regard to China, with regard to Russia, of an increasing threat of nuclear war. That happens, we're finished. Well, it's possible to deal with these things. We know the methods, but under the conditions of currently existing savage capitalism, it's not going to be possible. The only ways now that are on the table to deal with the climate crisis are what Secretary Stimson mentioned: bribe the rich and powerful who own the economy to see if they'll help. That's not going to work. You have to separate the savage part of capitalism from the amalgam of savage capitalism, at least move back to the kind of capitalism of the Eisenhower period, in which you didn't have this extraordinary power of especially finance capital to control the society and crush the population. That's feasible. That may offer us a chance to escape. Then comes the deeper problem of eliminating the utterly dysfunctional, irrational nature of a social and political system designed for increase of profit, not social benefit for the general population. That's, in the long term, a kind of a death sentence. These are challenges that you face, and they're extremely urgent.